And it's Magruder in at the shooting guard. And Greg, at this point in the year, if your system overall doesn't seem to be working, how much can you really change before the offseason?
Well, usually a system change would come with a coaching change, but sometimes it's not the system. And sometimes you just need a different voice. And keep in mind, you also have to evaluate that roster and find out if the players on that roster are a good match for the system.
And MP recently adding a new accolade to his record, winning his first ever Player of the Week award.
Well, he really earned it with the way he's been playing. And if you keep delivering that kind of play, I'm sure he'll win many more.
And so it's the Pistons getting on the board first. Aladon passes to Dort. And here's MP for three. A three-pointer is right on target.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Bay against Dort. And the rejection by Favors.
Oh, great defense from Favors. Has that sense for when to go for the block.
Back to MP. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
And Detroit has possession. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. And here's Bay. He's been playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. Clock at 2. And again, it's the Pistons missing.
And the cold start gets a little colder. Just 1 for 4 to start the game.
Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Cunningham kicks to Olynyk. Pass to Cunningham. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Such a gifted passer. Olynyk used to play the point guard position. I mean, you can see it in his skill set.
Bay against Dort. In the corner, it's MP. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
Cunningham kicks to Olynyk, right wing. Here's Magruder, covered by MP. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. Bay offline with his three. Oklahoma City comes into this one after the win against the Grizzlies. MP outside. Back to Dort. On the wing, MP. Fires it up. And there's another one for the Thunder.
They've come out with guns a-blazing. 4 for 5 from the field. They've got the D really.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Back to Magruder. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Aladon passes to Barkley. Favors trying to break free, and it's good. 2 points. And that's 10 points for MP.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Here's Cunningham. Stewart trying to get open. Cunningham gets the bucket.
You can learn a lot by watching him operate in their offense.
The Thunder leading by 4.
And you can see why Cunningham elicits comparisons to Luka Doncic. Can control the pace of the game, very high basketball IQ, and shows a maturity beyond his years.
Now, here's MP. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
This quarter expending tremendous energy at the offensive end, and he's not slowing down. He's still calling for it.
And also like Doncic, Cunningham can put the offense on his back and carry it.
He could put up 50-plus numerous times in his career because he has deep range, can break down defenders off the dribble, and if you run two at him, he will immediately find the open man.
Going inside. Good. That one on target for Maladon.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
He kicks to Cunningham. Pass to Stewart. Dort against Bay. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
Man, when the ball's in his hands, that's as high percentage as it gets. It's just a fluke miss.
MP with it. He's against Cunningham. And there's the bucket from MP.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Cunningham with it. Really played well against Phoenix in his last outing. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Well, Greg, for those of us who have never played in the league, what's it like traveling all over the country over the course of a long regular season?
Come on, Kevin. I bet you had a nice J back in the day. But seriously, it's a whirlwind tour, man. Sometimes you don't even know what city you wake up in. And I can tell you there have been many times where I've gone back to the front desk complaining because my key didn't work, and only to find out I was using the wrong key.
That's good from Cunningham. Diallo, he's checked in for Rodney Magruder. And so Cunningham nails both of them.
Oh, you can get spoiled watching him at the line. I mean, you just expect him to make every one, every time.
In the corner, it's MP. From outside, off the mark. Pistons trailed by 9. Bay passes to Diallo. Here's Cunningham. He's got 8. Over Roby. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Now, here's MP. 15 points in the game. And that one's good by Favors.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Yeah, you got to be careful. It's still early. They've expended a lot of energy, but they've also built a nice cushion here.
Here is Cunningham. Derek Favors making his last shot. Now, Bay. He had 15 points last outing. That one falls.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
In the corner, it's MP. Bangs home the trifecta. MP's got 18 points.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
Diallo, no good. Oklahoma City comes into this one after the win against the Grizzlies in Memphis. And the pass to Maladon. In the corner, it's MP. A three-pointer off the mark. Pistons trail by 12. And here's Bay. Happy to see that one go in for a second make in 5 attempts. And first time out of the game called for Oklahoma City. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Pistons team.
An interconference matchup. They faced these guys twice a season. And last year, they took both games.
For the Pistons, Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for Kelly Olynyk. Jackson comes in for Sadiq Bey. Saban Lee's subbed in for Cunningham. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Mike Muscala is checked in for Favors. Paisley comes in for Roby. Kenrich Williams, he's checked in for Dort. And it's Ty Jerome in for Maladon. Now, here's MP. He's got 18. Here's Jerome. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Diallo with it. Tries from 10. Rebound by Muscala.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
And here's MP for 3. And no good. And it's Detroit the other way. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
Yeah, the offense looked cohesive last night. Whatever challenge the opposition presented, well, they answered with confidence.
Now Williams, following the miss by Jeremy Grant from deep. Williams with a clean look. Good, and the assist goes to MP. And the Thunder lead by 12.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Lee passes to Stewart. It's stolen by Muscala. Here's Jerome. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Kicks it to Williams. And a wide open look for MP. Drills the three-pointer.
His individual effort has been outstanding tonight, and it's helped him grab the lead.
Detroit's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Lee outside. Jackson has the open look. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Over to the left wing. Back to Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control of this game.
Lee outside. Passes to Stewart. To halt the run. Here's Jackson. And good. As it just snugs right down through the net.
And how about that mentality by Jackson? Looking to shoot it as soon as that pass was delivered.
Jerome. And Grant sends it back. And he recovers it. Lee outside. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Here's Jerome. The kick out to Williams. MP outside. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. For the three. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Jackson. No good with the triple. Oklahoma City leading by 16. MP left side. Out to the wing. Jerome passes to Barton. There's the three. Can't hit that one. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting. They've been dialed in so far from the field. And we'll be back with you shortly. If you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Oklahoma City.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the court for the Pistons, Isaiah Stewart out there with Grant. And there's Jackson. Then it's Hamidou Diallo. And it's Lee in at the point. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Coming into last season, the Thunder had posted a winning record every year for more than a decade. But when they decided to rebuild, they went all in. Promoted their G League coach, Mark Dagnall, to head coach. He said adversity tests the connection of the team, tests everything, and shows you who you are. Guys?
Good way to start. Thanks, D.A. The Thunder leading by 14. Parker, the pass to Jerome. Back to MP. And the three ball is good.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Lee finds Diallo. Grant outside. There's the drive. Deck pulls it in. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. On the wing, MP. Covered by Lee. Jerome passes to Parker. And the Thunder another three.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
The basket looks as big as the ocean right now. I mean, that's how easy he's making it look.
Now here's Lee. His last outing, he had 8 points. To the left side wing. Now here's Stewart. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Greg, you've got a unique view of the league, not just a former player, but great broadcaster, courtside all these games, but also as a father. What's that journey been like?
It's been surreal, Kevin. You know, anytime you have a child that has a passion for something you're passionate about, it creates a special bond. And to be able to watch him live out his journey has been incredible. And what a blessing. I would wish we'd all get to have that experience in some capacity.
Rodney McGruder's checked in for the Pistons. Cunningham comes in for Lee. And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. Stewart kicks to McGruder. Back to Stewart. Snatched away. Inside. The 11-footer. Pass to Jerome. Back to MP. Stewart with the steal. Fires from deep. And it's McGruder missing.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. The pass to Diallo. 6 to shoot. Left side, Grant passes it to McGruder. Now Cunningham. 8 points for him. Detroit, no good that time either. Here's Pakushevsky. Pass to Deck. The 3 from MP. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Oh, great ball movement there.
So it's Detroit now. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
And here's Cunningham. As you can see from his numbers, he's been a key component in their offense. He's averaging almost 18 points a game. It's deflected. And here's MP for 3. Offensive rebound. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Cade Cunningham.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
This is his first free throw of the game.
An 89% free throw shooter puts him right there among the league's best from the line.
That one is off. A different look here for Detroit. Olynyk comes in for Isaiah Stewart. 1:12 left in the first half of the game. Lee outside. Shoots a fader. Thunder with the rebound. Want to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
In-game adjustments are critical. They did an awesome job taking what the defense gave them.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And, well, Detroit shooting 40% from the field. Pass to Jackson. Ball's knocked loose. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. MP against Jackson. Barker, the pass to Baisley. Clock at 6. The drive by MP. And the dunk by MP.
Yeah, I'd say that shot is well within his range.
I would hope so. Jackson from long range. And so it's Oklahoma City with a massive lead of 30 points here at the end of the quarter. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. Back to the action after this word. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Oh, man, what a tremendous first half. Okay, obviously he's feeling the flow, and he's looking to keep it going.
Taking a look at the Thunder. MP is out there with Maladon. Then it's Lou Dort. Then there's Favors. And it's Roby in at the 4. The Thunder shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. And he makes the first. He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Magruder. He kicks it to Cunningham. Cranes the three-pointer. Cunningham's got 14 points for the game.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
And that's why they're running plays for him. They're getting him the ball and letting him go to work.
Now here's Maladon. Misses from close range.
He struggles with his finishes sometimes. I mean, it's kept him from being an elite player.
Bay with it. And there's the pass to Olynyk. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
If Olynyk gets you in a bad spot when you're on him, he'll never let you off the hook.
The Pistons have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight. The first one falls. Good on both. The Thunder's shooting has been outstanding in this game at 58%. The drive by MP. Can't cash in from close range. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Bay against MP. Bay passes to Magruder. And the rejection by Favors. Stewart against Dort. Passes it to Maladon. Makes it off the glass. 9 points for Theo Maladon.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
And Lou Dort has made a name for himself on defense. Viewed as a superstar stopper, well, he's earned it with his play.
The feed to Favors. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 4 assists in the game. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Cunningham looking it over. Bay wide open, and he fires. And again, it's the Pistons missing. Greg, the way Dort has handled guys like LeBron and Harden, he does as well as anyone when it comes to defending them.
Yeah, I mean, he's small but strong and really hard to bump off his spot. Quick enough to stay with anyone on their drives and just turning into a great shutdown defender.
Here's Bay after the made shot from Barker. Here's Magruder. He's got 5. Driving inside. Dort grabs the miss. Dort's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And here's MP for 3. Rebounded by the Pistons. Stewart's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. To the paint. And the dunk by Olynyk.
He got with his trainer. He changed his diet, and he slimmed down. Olynyk. Now he's showing a little more explosiveness as a result.
And the dunk by MP.
But they've got this lead because he's at the top of his game. He has been the story tonight.
Cunningham passes to Stewart. To the middle. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
MP, no good. For Detroit, they've gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Bay. Olynyk lets it go from deep. Good on the 3-point shot. Olynyk's got 10 points in the game.
Their 3-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
And the basket by MP.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Cunningham kicks to Bay. Now here's Cunningham. He's got 16. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Man, when you're playing from behind, that's the last thing you want to do. Make matters worse.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile 1 block.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Now, here's MP. Non-stop scoring machine here. Grant surveying the D. Here's Diallo. A second chance effort. Driving in. Olynyk has the open look. Off target from outside.
When the D forgets about him on the perimeter, they're playing with fire. Lucky they don't get burned here.
Paladon passes to Barker. It's hauled in by Stewart. Stewart's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Out to the right wing. Olynyk trying to break loose. And Cunningham gets it to go on the assist by Grant.
His shooting has been a bright spot for them. Otherwise, they've struggled as a whole.
In the corner, it's MP. Favors with the ball. Now defended by Grant. They grab their own miss. And then Favors with the dunk.
Such determination on the glass. Not boxing out Favors is a huge mistake that you cannot afford to make.
Now here's Cunningham. He's got 18. Here's the teardrop. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Favors got 6 rebounds in the game. To the inside, and he bangs it home with one hand.
He is a fantastic athlete for a power forward. Whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for with hops.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
No good from Grant. Well, Thunder have gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. And so Grant will bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Pass to Cunningham. Back to Grant. Count it from 12. Grant's got 6.
And mid-range isn't exactly Grant's go-to spot, but he takes a focused shot there. And gets it to go.
In the corner, it's MP. They get it back. Shot clock at 6. It's Dort on the wing, guarded by Stewart. Detroit's gone 2 of 5 with a three-point shot since coming out of the break. Now, here's Cunningham, defended by Dort. Grant kicks to Diallo. Over MP. That one off the back iron and out.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, he just hit a rough patch. He's trying to climb out of it, but he hasn't been successful. One of the few guys in the league who make a lead pass like that. Oh, just a fantastic look.
Here's Grant, following the score by Oklahoma City. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 8 points for him.
And Grant also knows how to score on tough defense. Got to hit him harder than that.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. Thank
you, Kevin. Well, Sadiq Bey was the 19th pick in 2020 out of Villanova, and he made an immediate impact for the Pistons. Dwayne Casey said he's a coach's dream, adding he's made himself into one of the top three-point shooters of his class, a defender, and he's just scratching the surface. Guys, not bad for a rebuilding team.
You're right, they got a good one. Thanks. Here's Diallo. Derek Favors making his last shot. That one doesn't drop. Nice defense from Dort.
Well, I'm surprised he's still out there. I mean, he's been invisible at the offensive end all game long.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
No, I'm always surprised when it doesn't happen. I'm sure these two will have a good laugh about it later.
Down low, and Theo Maledon picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. So for the Pistons, Jackson, he's checked in for Kelly Olynyk. Saban Lee's subbed in for Cunningham. And then for Oklahoma City, Baisley's checked in for Jack. Pokuševski's come in for Dort. And it's Ty Jerome in for Maledon. On the wing, Lee. He's covered by Favors. Lee passes to Stewart.
Yeah, easy call.
Ty Jerome.
Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Thunder.
If you want to see how efficient the offense is running, a great stat to look at is points off assist. And they've gotten a ton of assists throughout this game.
And also, I think it's really led to the rhythm and confidence you've seen from long range tonight throughout the entire game.
Mike Muscala is checked in for the Thunder. And so Stewart nails both of them.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Here's Baisley. He's covered by Grant. Here's Pokuševski. Good work there as it goes. Pokuševski's got his first bucket in this one.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Now, here's Stewart. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game.
And it's important that Jackson become consistent from deep. That definitely has the touch to make shots from there.
To the left wing. Here's Baisley. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Detroit's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Bounce pass from Diallo. Stewart kicks to Diallo. Outside Jackson. There's the pass to Grant. Shot clock at 5. Well, one thing, Chris, you got to love about Jeremy Grant is his raw scoring ability.
Yeah, he's a real volume shooter. He takes a lot of threes, but he makes a lot of threes. You can trust him to come up with points out there on the floor.
What I really love about Jeremy Grant is his work ethic. He's really put in time to improve his scoring.
Specifically, his jump shot. For a while, he didn't have the consistent 3-ball. Now, you got to at least honor it.
This quarter has been hit or miss for him. Mostly miss.
Shot good by Diallo.
Oh, that's some skill on that assist. I mean, the timing has to be perfect on a lead pass.
To the paint. Here's Barker. The shot misses. And Detroit the other way now. Jackson with it. Now defended by MP. Jackson against MP. Jackson misses. Oklahoma City has gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Now, here is Muscala. Defense right on him. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. And here's Grant. He'll bring it up for Detroit. Jackson passes to Lee. Grant in the post. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. There's 37 seconds left here in the third quarter. Here's Jerome, guarded by Jackson. Jerome passes to Barker. And MP throws it down.
That's just a product of good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball right there.
And, well, Detroit shooting a troubling 38% in the third. Not the finest work of this offense. Unloads from 13 and misses it off the right side of the rim. The Thunder shooting around 44% in this third quarter. Passes it to Jerome. Pulls it up. MP, no good. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder with a massive lead of 30 points here at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Now let's take a listen on head coach Dwayne Casey.
All we got to do is move the basketball. The ball was fine. Now into the lineup.
Entirely new group now out there. And Greg, a lot of new head coaches stepping into this season. How does a first-year coach come in and win over a locker room?
I mean, Kevin, that's a great question. And I think there's a combination of confidence and humility that one has to have. And I think, believe it or not, the most important trait, you got to be consistent. Your message cannot waver. It cannot fluctuate. That's one way that you will lose a locker room.
Underneath in the post, it's Grant and Olynyk. Then it's Cunningham. Then it's Sadiq Bey. And it's Magruder in at the shooting guard position. That's the group for Detroit right now. So it's Detroit now, following the score by Oklahoma City. Now Cunningham. That one good for 2. Cunningham's got 9 points now in just the second half.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Here's Dort. That's tipped.
He hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. Good thing he has the guys around him to carry the weight.
Driving the lane. Bey, no good. The Thunder leading by 19. Paladon passes to Barker. It's Dort on the wing. Off target with his 3.
He's done almost no damage from three-point range in this game. No threes in this half, and only one in the first.
And here's Cunningham. Here's Olynyk. Got it. Good job in the low post.
He's really turned it around here in the second half. I mean, his offense has returned.
Oklahoma City's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Oh, yeah, and that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead.
MP kicks to Dort. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 7th assist here tonight. Detroit's gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the fourth. Now, here's Cunningham, guarded closely. Here's Bay. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. MP's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Melodon. Here's Favors. That's it. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Cunningham passes to Olynyk. Now, here's Cunningham, defended by Dort. And it's Magruder missing. Oklahoma City has gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the fourth. Dort, left side. MP outside. He takes it in. Rebound by Olynyk.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
No, you're right. He'd take that 10 out of 10 times. He's not going to miss many of those.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Here's Melodon. MP outside. And the Thunder another 3.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, I mean, that's not a guy you can leave alone. Not if you have any hope of closing the gap.
Now, here's Cunningham. Olynyk. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought. Bay against MP. Feeds away. And he overshot that one, missing. Pistons shooting it well here in the fourth quarter, 50%. To the inside, Cunningham kicks to Bay. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Bay's got 19 points.
I mean, like the kick out there, recognizing there's more room outside than inside.
Over in the corner, Dort. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. MP with the bounce pass. Here's Favors. It's tipped.
Oh, and he's the rare player with a shorter arm span than his height. I mean, Olynyk is still going to get his share of blocks.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Thunder.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year, actually their 5th win on the year.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone. And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was
for MP.
They needed someone to do the heavy lifting tonight, and he was their man, scoring every way he knows how.
Now, here's MP. Following the miss by Cade Cunningham. Can't connect from short range. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Grant outside. Back to Bay. Pass to Magruder. And here's Cunningham. Pass to Bay. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That free throw good from Bay.
For your Pistons, Sadiq Bey.
So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd
out of it. That's how to get it done.
Okay, I've got to ask, is there anything you can't do on offense?
I'm sure Coach can give you a whole list of things I need to work on.
Oh, come on, MP. Don't be so modest.
Look, no, I'm being serious. I'm never satisfied. I've got strengths and weaknesses like everybody else, but even the strengths, you can't take those for granted or your skills start to atrophy. So you got to work on everything all the time.
All right, fair enough, fair enough. Thanks for your time, MP.
Yeah, thank you, John.
Hey, Candace.
Hey, good to see you, MP. So thanks for reaching out to me, and I'm honored that you've chosen me to talk about this.
Oh, look, I respect how you approach things, and you were the person to tell this story.
Oh, I appreciate that. All right, so let's get into this. So there's this rumored list about your preferred trade destinations that's circulating on social media. Is that a legitimate list?
Yeah, it's true. Hey, I told my agent where I wanted to go, and to get me there as soon as possible. Look, I need to be somewhere where I'm appreciated for who I am and not for who someone else wants me to be. It's just that simple.
Okay, well, any concern that going public with your trade demands might alienate the fans?
Not really. Look, my real fans, the ones that's been with me since day one, they ain't going nowhere. Now, some of these bandwagon cats who wasn't looking at me anyway, I don't worry about them.
Okay, that's pretty straightforward. Anything else you want to share with me today?
I think that's good for today, don't you?
I think so. I got plenty. Thanks so much, MP.
Hey, look, I'll see you soon, Candace.
All right.
Now keep singing. Yeah, I got the rock from all the boards drop. They saw the rock and tried to walk on. Play fair, give them a clue. Bare feet in the street. No, it isn't the shoes. Try stop me, they like me. I found them keys and drop freeze. I'm just a young man. Keep trying to search like I'm Jumpman. I don't really care about who it is. They wanna see me not shooting it. Black Panther and low sway Puma. See me on the court like okay boomers. Now keep singing.